Yes, guys, how you doing? So, transfer window, whether it's stressing you out, whether you're nice and level-headed and whatever, or whether you're just totally losing your head, here is the escape. I'm Grey 100. This is MUFC Debate. Nice to have you along. Quick look in the chat tells me Finley, 3. Hello, 3. Steph's in, Bilal's in, John's in, and Greg's in. Missed Adam's show, even though I was in chat before the show. I missed it myself. I was cooking, making tea, and doing computer things. So, has everybody had a good day? Greg, don't encourage him. Calm yourself now. Relax. You're in the right place. Quick drink. Oh, yes. Now, absolutely peak. First comment for the quiz. Look at the shirt on tonight. Well, you know, you gotta make an effort when you're Quizmaster General, my man. Gotta make the effort. Yes, Greg Starr is in. Let's not make a fuss. He's not that clever. I mean, look at the questions he's asked already. Spaceman? Aliens? Really? Looking very smart. Grey is whiter than white, as always. Ironed it. I actually did. No, actually did not iron it. Dragged it out the wardrobe. I thought, oh, you want to see the other two? They do need an iron chucking over them, but never mind. Stop giving all your love to Greg, please, Stephanie. You save that for me. Thank you very much. Guys, so we'll just get straight into the questions. There's only a few of us in, but so I move on. Do we get on? I'll just wait. I'm going to wait until somebody tells me. Ask away. There you go, Bilal, straight in there. Now, we've got TV and movies, science. Don't worry, they're not nothing too strenuous on the brain. Biology, human, music, nature, and sport. So, let's start with TV and movies. Who starred as Apollo Creed in the Rocky movies? Who starred as Apollo Creed in the Rocky movies? Stop Googling. You're only cheating yourself. Anybody? The clock is ticking. Wesley Snipes? No. Forgot his name. It wasn't him. And who's that? Danny Boy? Well done, son. Carl Weathers, correct. Correctamundo. No, he wasn't 3. He really, really meant it. Right, question number 2. Who starred in the 2009 movie Knowing? Who starred in the 2009 movie Knowing? Not Will Smith. 3 stripes. He's right in there with Nick Cage. Yes, well done, 3. Any more for any more? Oh no, Nick Cage, Danny Boy. Yep, Danny got there. Who was the baddie in the Halloween movies? Boom. Who was the baddie in the Halloween movies? I'll dip that down a little bit so you can see more of me cooker. Not really, I don't want you to see me cooker. Michael Myers, Michael Bilal, well done. As Man, my stream was behind. Of course it was, Greg. Of course it was. Bilal, yeah, Myers, Eminem. Well done, Steph. Right, question number 4. Now I'm expecting Steph to be able to get this one. Not for any particular reason, Steph, honestly. Charles Bronson was married to who between 1968 until her death in 1990? His name was Jeff. It wasn't Jeff Aaron. How are you doing, son? Nice to see you with us, Aaron. Is Holly with you? Who was Charles Bronson married to between 68 and her death in 1990? Leo, nice to see you, mate. Tip of my tongue. Sure it is. Come on. She's studying. What's she studying? Oh, Holly's studying. Oh, I get you. I thought you meant Steph there with the tip of my tongue. No idea, Bilal. Greg. Aaron. John Edmund. Leo. Hi, Greg. No, you're not getting it, are you? Right, okay. Steph, put you out your misery. Jill Island. Question number 5. Name the car in the hit 80s series, 80s TV series, The Dukes of Hazzard. Go, come on. In The Dukes of Hazzard, Steph. This is why I stalled after I said name the car. Stalled car, hey? Oh, that was a good one. Not stalled my car for a long time because it's automatic, but never mind. Come on, name the car in the 1980s hit series, The Dukes of Hazzard. Ford Gran Torino. No, what did they call the car? What was its nickname? 10, 9, 8, 7. No, it wasn't Aha. That was a pop group. General Lee, well done for your strike. Took that long about it. Anyone would think you had Googled it. Danny Boy, General Lee, well done. Who is the famous singer, actress, daughter of Judy Garland? Chitty, bang, bang, get in. General Google, absolutely, Greg. Ronnie Pickering, you know who I am? Ronnie fucking Pickering. Come on, who is the famous singer, actress, daughter of Judy Garland? Come on, Steph. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Any takers? It's Liza Minnelli. Come on. Okay, bit easier this one, maybe. I know this as well, brain fuck. This might be a little bit easier for you. Who was Kit's nemesis in the Knight Rider series? Who was Kit's nemesis in the Knight Rider series? Come on. What the hell is your delay on it or what? Come on. I think we better go hurry up and get off these TV question ones because you're absolutely rubbish at them. Get your kits off. 10-second answers or Googling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on. It's car. Night automated I can't even say it. Night automated roving robot. It was like Kit, but it was a bad attitude one. Can't believe you can't remember that. All right. Maybe you find this one a bit easier then, eh? Whose father did Tom Skerritt serve with over Korea? And I'll give you a clue. It was a 1980s cheesy hit film. Whose father did Tom Skerritt serve with over Korea? Is this a conspiracy? Or is nobody playing? Like everyone's logged on out of sympathy and then pushed it to one side. Beers. No, it wasn't Beers. And it certainly wasn't Elvis below. Maverick. Our Top Gun. Tom Skerritt. Serve with your father over Korea. Oh well. Who found himself stuck on Mars in The Martian? Who found himself stuck on Mars in the film The Martian? Yes, they are on university challenges. That's why you can't fucking answer them. Damon. Matt Damon, we're getting close. Yeah, that'll do. But when I say we're getting close, what I want next is his character name. He was on the moon, mate, doing the moonwalk. Was our Michael Jackson? No. Character name was Mark Watney. So, who plays Dominic Santini in Airwolf? Or played, should I say. Who played Dominic Santini in the hit 80s kids series Airwolf? Got a little fly. Going. I think I got it. All right, make it easier. Who was the old guy in the helicopter in Airwolf? Eric Ten Hag. Can't spell his last name. Yeah, well done. Yeah, I know why. Yeah, it is a bit of a tricky one to spell. What's his first name then, John? Come on. Bruno. You lot clearly aren't drinking tonight, are you? Right, it was Ernest Borgnine. It's there. Yes, it is there. Ernest Borgnine. Number 11. Who played LA cop Frank Murphy in Blue Thunder? We're on the helicopter theme here, aren't we? Who played Frank Murphy in Blue Thunder? And as an extra clue for you, he was in Jaws. Who played LA cop Frank Murphy in Blue Thunder? He was also in Jaws. Kobe Knight, mate, who's close? The Shark. Oh, for fuck's sake. It was Roy Schneider. God, I need a bigger question book. Last one on films, thank God for that, because you've not exactly lit the world on fire. Like watching United under Ten Hag this. Who played Hoagie Newcomb in Jaws the Revenge in 1987? Who played Hoagie Newcomb in Jaws the Revenge in 1987? Clue. I'll give you a clue. Close with Queen Elizabeth. Very close. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Come on, there's your clue. Even though it was a bad impression. What the fuck is going on in this quiz? English. Caine. Michael Caine. Well done. Michael something. I'll let you have that one. Thank God for that. What was his wife called? Ellen Brody. It doesn't matter. Right. We're moving on. Part 2. Science. You lot. Fuck you know. Of the 8 planets in the solar system, which is the hottest? Of the 8 planets in the solar system, which planet is the hottest? Mercury. 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 Why is everyone saying Mercury? Why is everyone saying Mercury? I don't even know what Greg's trying to say. What planet are you on? Leo! Bingo, young Leo. Venus is the hottest planet. I know why you were all saying Mercury, because it's the nearest to the sun. Unfortunately, not so. I'll tell you why if you want. Because Venus has a very thick atmosphere and it traps the heat inside. Now, question number 2. Only one man. All right. Question number... We can't edit out when we're live, can we? Only one moon we know of has a thick atmosphere. Name it. You lot have got no chance on this. Just Google it. Planet Hollywood. the Sun, Freddie Mercury, Savannah's World presenter. Right, I'm going to give you this one because you're never going to get it unless you Google it. And it's Titan, moon of Saturn. Uranus. Saturn's one. Well done, John. Well done. I'll give you that, mate. I'll give you that. You're the only one that put in a decent, sensible fucking answer. Question number 3. How many UK litres in a gallon? Baboom. Well done, John. How many UK litres in a gallon? Excuse my hands all over the place. 4.54. That's, I don't know, Steph, I think that's a little bit too accurate. Steph got that one right. Spot on, in fact. In Celsius, what is 100 degrees Fahrenheit? Pounds to kilos. I've got that app on my phone as well. Sad, isn't it? 4.54, Finlay. I know you just copied Steph. In Celsius, what is 100 degrees Fahrenheit? 33 we have from Bilal. No, we don't. From Stephanie. 67 from Bilal. Gray learned litres and gallons from consuming Guinness. You're not kidding. We all copy Steph. 32. Right, so we're sort of in the ballpark, aren't we? It's 37. And if you want to be technical, 37.78. Here's one for you. Spell, question number 5, spell Fahrenheit. I'm waiting. That's hot. Spell Fahrenheit. Come on, hit me. Not too hard. I can't see with them up. I do believe you're right, sir. Sir, madam, see, told you in my glasses. Steph, absolutely spot on, mate. Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. Finlay, copying Steph again. Question number 6. What is the chemical symbol for methane? And I'll give you a clue if you ain't got one, but I'll give you a chance first. Leo, you never know. Well, I never know what we're going to get when you make an answer, mate. Anything is possible with you. ME. No, it's not ME. I'll give you a clue. It's between ITV and Channel 5. Between ITV and Channel 5. Correct, Stephanie. CH4 is the chemical symbol for methane. Thomas Edison lost his battle with who? Claiming DC over AC would be the dominant system. Thomas Edison lost his battle with who? Claiming that DC over AC would be the dominant system going forward in the world of electricity. Come on. Light bulb moment. Muhammad Ali. Oh, you were close, but no cigar. I should have just done a football quiz again, shouldn't I, really? I was trying to give you an escape from the transfer window and from football altogether. It was Nikola Tesla. Greg got there before I said it. Well done, Greg. Well done, mate. And no, it definitely wasn't Muhammad Ali. Who, and I want his first name as well, his real first name, was the second man on the moon. Who was the second man on the moon? And I want his real first name? That was Kit's nemesis. Isn't the window closed yet? God, I wish it was. Science is wasted on us lot, mate. Yeah, I'm sort of getting that. Buzz Aldrin. And what was his real first name? And it's not Alex Ferguson. Buzz Aldrin's first name. Buzz is his nickname. Buzz will do. Buzz will not do. The question asks for his real first name. Fuzzy Buzz. Fuzzy Buzz. Can you imagine his mum now giving birth and dad looking at him and going, we can only call him Buzz. Look at him. He's a Buzz, man. Well done, London. Nice to see you've joined us, pal. Better late than never. You know, never mind. Somebody just reach over and give him a slap. Well done, mate. Who is the only person to win a Nobel Prize twice in two different fields? And I don't mean in a park, in a field. I mean two different categories. That's all right, London, mate. Who is the only person to win a Nobel Prize? I keep wanting to say peace, and it's not for peace. A Nobel Prize in two different fields. Wasn't Donald fucking Duck. Yes, it was Madame Curie. Can you remember the first name? I mean, I'm accepting your answer, Steph, you're right, but can you remember the first name? Dig deep, you will find it. Mary, well done, Bilal. Janice. She lived down the street. Fucking Janice. What are flight surfaces better known as? I was cutting the grass in it. What are flight surfaces better known as? No, they're not better known as, Mr. Blobby. Flight surfaces. Ailerons. Stop it. Aircraft. What are flight surfaces? Not services, Steph. Surfaces. Flight control. London, nice mate. Lombiers. Flight surfaces are better known as wings. I can't even read this. What are the Aurora Australis better known as? You know me. So wings. Bloody hell, you're a bit late, London. I answered that 10 minutes ago. Paul McCartney. Milky Way. Southern Lights. Correct, London. Southern Lights. Well, no, sir. That's the Aurora Borealis. The Aurora Australis is the southern. Sorry, Jam. Question number 12 and your final science question. Like the last round, thank for that. How many scientists have walked on the moon? How many scientists have walked on the moon? And if you can name him, that's even better. Him, I mean them. Peter Kay was Northern Lights. Now, bitch. I'm going with one. Yeah, well, I sort of give it away when I said if you can name him. Yeah, not them. It was one, and it was Harrison Schmitt, and he was on the last flight to the moon, Apollo 17. Was it Dave London? No, it wasn't Dave. Right, let's hope you do better with music. Soup Dragon. Oh, they're a band. How did you know music was coming? Question number 1 on music. Who reached number 2 in the UK charts in 1993 with What's Up? It likes. And if you haven't so far, please subscribe. I do my best to entertain. Do I not? Are you not entertained? Give up. Stick to me, guys. Get him back the Amadeus. Katy Perry, not a scientist. No. You did miss the science round. Do you want me to do it again just for you, London? Everyone's going, no. Who reached number 2 in the UK charts in 1993 with What's Up? Actually, can we go back to the football quiz next time? Absolutely, Leo, because you lot are just atrocious at general knowledge. Actually, most people know this song by what it's not called, What's Going On. And I say, yeah. What's up, Doc? It's Phone on Blondes, correct, London. Phone on somethings, yeah, I'll let you have that. In 1985, who was running up a hill? In 1985, who was running up a hill? I know I was, but not in the charts. Correct, 3 stripes. Kate Bush. Question number 3. We've got John jumping in the back of that and London. Jim. Good evening, Squire. Question number 3. Name the lead singer of the Manic Street Preachers. Fastest thumbs first. Name the lead singer of the Manic Street Preachers. Oof is not correct. And it's definitely not Manny. He was not. No. It wasn't Stephanie. It wasn't Jim, London John, and it wasn't David Jones. It wasn't Irish Pit Terrier Evening Bud either. James Brad something. That's very good. You getting there? No? Nobody having it? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and it was James Dean Bradfield. James Dean Bradfield. James Savile. Hang your head in shame. Blast off. Okay, question number 4. Who is the drummer and founder member of Metallica? Who is the drummer and founder member of the rock band Metallica? Some would say heavy metal band, but Animal. You mean Smash? Muppet? I thought it'd be in here tonight, Smash, actually. Female name? No, I don't think so, no. Don't like him, my wife knows everything like this. Get your wife then. Lars, well done, John. Don't know last name. Is Lars Ulrich. I'll give you that one, mate. I'll give you that one. You got that. Who was number 1 for Christmas 2025? And if you can name the song, there's a bonus point. Who was Christmas 2025 UK number 1? Singles. No, I didn't know. I absolutely had no idea. And I was surprised when I found out as well. Who had the Christmas #1 2025? No idea. Hate Christmas. Fucking bah humbug. Yeah, okay. It was Kylie the Toad with Xmas. Johnny Mathis. That was the last one you remember, isn't it? You bloody fossil, yeah. Wham. I think Wham should be #1 every year. Last Christmas. Who drove all night with Roy Orbison? Oh, bollocks. I'll just give you the fucking answer. Who drove all night? Come on, who drove all night? Slade. Yeah, Slade. That's a good one as well. I'm moving on because I just gave you an answer to that one. Who duetted with Gene Pitney in a 1989 version of Something's Gotten Hold of My Heart? Well done, 3. And John. I can't believe I gave that fucking answer out. Listen, I'm still learning, innit? I'm still learning. Kylie. Fucking hell, Pet Shop say, I am running behind, aren't I? Who duetted with Gene Pitney in the 1989 version of Something's Gotten Hold of My Hand? Roy Hodgson? No. Come on. It was Mark Almond. It wasn't Ron Atkinson. It wasn't Sandy Shaw. Oh, God, this is shocking, this one. I'm sorry about this question. Who had a 1999 album called Hooray for Boobies? Who had a 1999 album called Hooray for Boobies? Tainted Love, Soft Cell. Go on, he wasn't Soft Cell, yeah. No, not for this question, though. The Bloodhound Gang, well done, Frey. Question number 9. Is anyone else jumping on that? Titania. Legends from my childhood. Cal, you're only young, aren't you? Question number 9. Who is #1 currently in the UK singles chart? I had no idea, and I've never heard of either of them. 10. Now, that's exactly what I thought, John. But yes, apparently so. For me, it all ended with Top of the Pops. When Top of the Pops went, that was it. #1 and all that. The chart show. No. Right, well, apparently somebody called Sam Fender and somebody called Olivia Dean. I think I'll have another drink. Try and get my head around them names. Eesh. Who? Exactly. Suddenly I feel very old, and so do I, pal. 10. In music, what is a Fender? She plays up front. That's a line out of a song as well, I think. Guitar. Yes, London, it is a guitar. And John Edmund, correct also. Pete Townsend was in The Who. Yes, he was. Question number 11. Which UK city has produced more #1s per capita in, obviously, the UK? Boom. Which UK city has produced more #1s per capita? Straight in with Manchester, London, and London with Liverpool. Manchester, London. There's a few people said London, and London himself is the only one that's got it right with Liverpool. Who is the most successful mank band in UK charts? And I don't like them either. I have saved the best for last, by the way. The best is very, very immature, suits me down to the ground, and might raise a tickle and a giggle. John 3, London. All got it right with Oasis, blue bastards. Human biology. Take that. Spit the dog. What was he called? What was he called? Spit the dog's handler. Yeah, I can't play guitar either, Jim. Bob Carroll, jeez. I wouldn't have got that. It took me ages and then it just come to me. Human biology, largest organ of the human body. No funny comments required. The largest organ of the human body. Liver. No. Liver. No. Greg, all over that shit with skin. Well done, Greg. Hematomen refers to what? Do you need a pick? What of, mate? What of? Correct, John. Blood, brain, unless you're City supporter. Blood, plasma, correct. Blood count. Yeah, I'll accept plasma in that as well, definitely. It's all in it. What is the hardest substance in the human body? What is the hardest substance in the human body? Steph Guinness, of course. Finley's right in there with enamel. Well done, pal. Question number 4 on human biology. Where in the body does the digestive system start? Stephanie, my head. Don't get headbutted. Don't get headed by Steph. Sorry, Steph. Don't get headbutted by Steph. Carbon. Greg, go to the back of the room. Stomach, small intestine, and the eyes. Upper stomach. Stomach or esophagus. Surely the mouth in chewing. Correct, Greg. Greg, you've got a few right tonight, Greg, haven't you? I take it your missus is sat with you going, oh, dickhead, type this. Anyway, question number 5. Name the collective for the 4 main muscles contained in the thigh. Well done, Gregster. Mate, I'm smarter than my missus. Come on now. I'm smarter than the average bear. I know she's not sat beside you just because you actually typed that. Quads, Finlay. Quads, John. Absolutely. Quads. Or, if you want to give it its full title, quadriceps. Ass. Boo-boo. Renal refers to what in the human body? Renal refers to what in the human body? Kidneys? Kidneys? Yes. Latin for kidneys is ren. Just in case you wanted that bit of extra information. Nice with steak and in a pie. I don't like it. No, I don't like kidney. I don't like liver and I don't like kidney. Who's bleeping me at this godforsaken hour? All right. Nice steak and pie. Haha. No, we've done music. It's not aha. FC Rennes. London North Sea. Right. Yeah. So moving on. Question number 7. What are the long bones in your hand called? What are the long bones in your hand called? No, not Ren Kitchens. Ren R-E-N. You were right the first time. Sleep easy. Fingers. Ellis bone. No. No. Come on. The bones in your hand. Similar to the ones you've got in your feet that David Beckham famously smashed to smithereens. Jim, do you know what, Paul? I'm going to give you that. You've spelt it wrong, but I'll give you that. Well, if I pronounce that, it says metacarpal. You've removed it. Hang on. Is he coming back? Metatarsal. So the metatarsals are the ones in your feet. Jim was very, very close. Metabex. Steph. Why? Metatarsals. I thought you was on it the first time, Jim, but the metatarsals are in your feet. The metacarpals are in your hands. And if you want to be facetious, phalanges, not flanges, phalanges. Metacarpals. Just fiddle it to come up after I've said it. Waited half an hour. Question number 8. What was the cause of scurvy? Yeah, I don't know. Some of you, London, might remember the breakout amongst sailors on ships about 200 years ago. I'm on real Wi-Fi. Are you not on holiday with Adam, are you? Lack of iron? No, not iron. No, not lack of vitamin D either, although it did play its part. Stephanie is all over it with vitamin C, which happens to be the cure for the illness also. Question number 9. What is the medical term for hair loss? And I don't mean balding hair loss. Your hair falling out. What is the medical term for hair loss? I'm balding on the top, but it's not that. Ribena did the job. You won't, yeah, do you know what? I probably would, I don't know. Slap-headishness. Alopecia. 3-stripe. It's all over this shit tonight, isn't it? Steph. Bilal. Right, that one's gone. 3 of you got that. Yeah, 3 of you. What hormone is linked? Well, it's a hair team. It's a hair team. What hormone is linked with balding in men? Follically challenged. Danny boy. Small Italian term. Testosterone is correct. Estrogen, no. Old age. I've been going bald since I was like 40. Leave it out. DHT, actually. Name the illness associated usually with teenagers that is known as the kissing disease. Leo, give up while you're behind, mate. You've got no chance of being mature. Good luck. Sign of virility, allegedly. Yes, it's homo. London, no. Stop it. Bilal, stop it. Name the illness associated with teenagers known as the kissing disease. Coming from you. Not tonsillitis, no. Correct, Stephanie. Glandular fever. I had it when I was a kid, but I never was lucky enough to get all the hallucinations that usually go with it. Cold sores. That's herpes, isn't it? Oh, that's what you put. Oh, well. Interesting. Question number 12, the last one in this section. What is the smallest bone in the human body called, and where is it? Sorry, Jeepers had that loads. Oh, I thought you meant the herpes for a moment. Yeah, I don't know anyone that had it more than once, to be honest. So that's interesting. In it, I got it on Saturday night. Hang on, what are we talking about here, Steph? Was you snogging on Saturday night? Again? Oh, you're on about the herpes? Because somebody put herpes. In the ear, cochlea. Now, I have a different name for it. And you're right, it's in the ear, and I'm not sure about cochlea. I have stapes or stirrup in the middle ear. Now, cochlea could be a more. I'm not. I can't argue it with you, but unfortunately, you're wrong because you've not got the answers that I've got, and I've got stapes or stirrup. Base of back, coccyx. Nope. Oh, I know somebody who broke theirs once. Very painful, apparently. Saturday Night Fever. Great, you're right. I'm up. Right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Come on. Question master. It is stirrup. It will do. It will do. It will do. Here. It is a bone. Yes, a bone. The one you've all probably been waiting for, sports. Are we ready for some sports questions? Has everyone got a drink, by the way? I don't mean a brew. I'm not inviting you around. I'm just saying, has everybody got a drink? Oh my God, is not an answer. Hell yeah. Stephanie, yes. Right, question number 1, sport. Who was the distance runner renowned for running barefoot in the 80s, and who did they represent? Yeah, get us one while you're there, pal. No alcohol for John tonight. Who was the distance runner renowned for running barefoot in the 80s, and who did they represent country-wise? Zola Budd, Great Britain. Who did she represent prior to representing Great Britain? You're right, it's Zola Budd. South Africa, correct. John Edmund, sorry. Correct, Finlay. Who was the crafty Cockney? Who was the crafty Cockney? Hello, Charlie Katz. You up? Oh, yeah. I'm just doing a quiz now. Yeah. Eric Bristow. Correct. Eric bloody Bristow. And while we're on the subject of nicknames, Jim, well done. Steph, well done. Who was nicknamed Dracula? Who was nicknamed Dracula? Luis Suarez, yeah, he should have been, shouldn't he? Ray Reardon, well done, Finlay, well done. I don't even know who that is. Ted Hankey, Zlatan. Right, question number 4 on sport. Who took a shine to Gaza's testicles in 1988? And I am not referring to some bird he may have met in a club. Hang on. Eric Bristow was a darts player. Ray Reardon played snooker. Bonnie Joe. Yeah, Bonnie. On your knees, bitch. Vinnie Jones, Vinnie. Yes, everyone knows that one. All right. Are we ready? Are we finished with our Vinnie, and Bonnie Jones? I knew the last two, but was in the fridge. You got a big fridge, mate? You like one of them big walk-in ones in your cellar? It's the bodies in it. Ted Hankey was Dracula on darts tour. Oh, okay. Well, he wasn't the first Dracula. Fuck yeah. Right. Next bloody question. On sport, question number 5. Name the famous Formula One driver severely burned in a crash in the 1976 German Grand Prix. We don't say Grand Prix around here. We're common. We say Grand Prix. We don't say pricks. We say pricks. A little bit like Hayden Edmondson. Prick. Nicky Lauda is correct. Although he did spell Nicky wrong. Ted Hanley is a dirty rotter. Dirty rotter. Question number 6. Which famous... We're in a driving mode at the moment. Oops. Which famous rally driver died in a helicopter crash in 2007? Lewis Hamilton, coach. He was Lewis Hamilton's coach. Is that what you're telling me? Colin McRae is correct. John Edmund. Colin McRae. Yes, he died in a helicopter crash. Mr. I could make a Subaru Impreza drive and dance like fucking Bonnie Langford. Like Bonnie Langford dances, not like Bonnie Langford could. Got it from a computer game, innit? All right, Gab. Well done, John and London. Question number 7. Although he denies it, as you do, who was the famous rugby player linked romantically with Diana, Princess of Wales? Although he denies it, who was the famous rugby player linked romantically with Diana, Princess of Wales? Will, it was Will. I want his full name. Will. So we got Will. Oh, that Captain Geezer. Getting close, darling. Give me a can of Carling, darling. Yes, it was Will C. Carling. Question number 8. I'm actually impressed with that. I wasn't sure if everyone would jump on that one. Who won the 2020 Formula One World Championship? Yes, Steph, we've established it's Will Carling, Steph. Steph, you've not timed anyone out or blocked them yet. What's going on? Although, who won the 2020 Formula One World Championship? Lewis. John Edmund was straight in there. Who won the 2025 MotoGP World Championship? Oh, yes. Finley. She's armed and dangerous, and she ain't afraid to use it. She's all blue badged up, innit? 2025 MotoGP, correct. You've typed it in the comments, John, instead of in Google. You were about to Google it, weren't you? Just not to net. Steph, you could just time everyone out, couldn't you? Just win it. Nope. John, I'm only kidding. Come on, guys. Who was the 2025 MotoGP World Champion? No? Anybody for anybody more? It was Marc Marquez. Working on a rig. Oh, nice one. How old is Luke Littler? How old is Luke Littler for question number 10? Stephanie Finley, 19 years of age. You are correct. Question number 11. Who are the current World Cup champions of cricket? Where were they crowned? Where were they... Why did it say it twice? That's weird. Who are the current World Cup champions of cricket? And where were they crowned? And who did they beat? Australia, correct. Who did they beat? And where did they beat them? So, 3 names. The World Cup winners, who they beat, and where, what country they beat them in. 3 names. Finley's on the cricket ground. Okay, there's a bit of an harsh one, that one, I guess. Correct, Steph. Yes, I was just about to. Yeah, well done, mate. Finley nailed it. Not a cricket guy, sorry. No, I'm not either. I only copied the question. How long is a furlong? And I'm not a horse guy either. In fact, I don't even like horses. They scare me, them big buck teeth. There's me missing teeth. They've got like big ones to make up for it. And you like that with a polo. No. You can lose your hand. How long is a furlong? Less than a mile. 809 meters. No, it's not 809 meters. And you can give it me in feet as well if you want 1,300 feet. No, that's also incorrect. 6 furlongs is a mile. Is it? I want 1 furlong. I'm not going to sit here and divide it by 6, am I? That was a typo. I've got feet, I've got yards, and I've got meters. So give it me any way you want. I bet you've heard that before, haven't you? How long is a furlong? 660 feet, 220 yards, or 201.1 meters. What is a baby owl called? For question number 1, nature, what is a baby owl called? I don't say Norman. I mean, what are they called? Oh, correct with owlet. Well done. I was expecting chick. Hooters. Trust you, Steph. Hooters. Fucking hell. A little owl. Little owl with clogs on. Well, I declare, going. Sorry about that little outburst. Name the fish thought extinct as of 66 million years ago, which was discovered. God, this is a long-winded one. Name the fish thought extinct as of 66 million years ago, which was discovered off the coast of South Africa in 1938. A second species was later discovered in East Indonesia in the late 90s. Now, I knew this one, but if you'd have asked me to spell it, just like London, I wouldn't have a clue how to spell it. Because that's a shocking attempt. That's even worse than my attempt, because at least I knew it started with a C. Yes, you're right, London. It's coelacanth. Coelacanth. But really well done for getting that one. Really well done. Megalodon. I'm glad they're extinct, mate. Is that owl loud? Oh no. Willfish. Moby Dick. Is that Nemo? Don't you mean Nemo? Come on. I like pub quizzes. We can pretend. Don't know at what point to take a break. Where am I going now? How many pages have I left? Not many. The call of nature is strong. Right. Name the small hedgehog-like creature which is closer related to elephants than actually hedgehogs. And trust me, if you know it, if you've seen it, you would say that's a hedgehog. You wouldn't say that's a... Clink. Yes, name the small hedgehog-like creature which is closer related to elephants than hedgehogs. Not a mouse. Not a porcupine. Porcupine, dunno. No? 5, 4. It's like Thunderbirds, isn't it? 3. It's called a tenrec. Tenrec. So if you want to actually quickly at some point Google tenrec, you would go, no, that's fucking hedgehog. It's not, and it's closer related to an elephant, and it is a hedgehog. Who debunked it? What is the Latin name for the great white shark? What is the Latin name for the great white shark? Who's that? Vulp79. Rings a bell, that one. Correct, it's Jaws. What is, in fact, the answer is said in Jaws. What is the Latin name for the great white, the white pointer, or whatever you... Somebody just put, Leo just put white pointer, shark. They actually mention it in the film. What's his name? The little dude. What's his name in Jaws? Oh, here's me, Quizmaster. I don't even know his name. I feel quite embarrassed about that. Little dude. He was also in Close Encounters of the Third Time. Richard Dreyfuss, yes. Evening, mates. Facts. Right, I'll tell you, it is Carcarian Carcarius. Excuse me one moment. My daughter just mentioned me in a text. I'll have to phone her as soon as I am finished. More transfer updates. Get out, John. Get out. No transfers here. No transfers. What is the largest ever creature to call Earth its home? John wants timing out. John wants timing out. John wants timing out. What is the largest ever creature? The great white whale. You just make your own creatures up, London. It is a whale. Yes, Steph, it is a whale. Say the question again. What is the largest ever creature to call the Earth its home? Planet Earth. Dinosaur. Loch Ness Monster, you twat. We've got the right answer. It's come from somebody that actually is intelligent. Well done, Jim. Blue whale. A tyrant, a king. Dragons. Go on, Stu. Go on. T-Rex. Marble. Trolls. Trolls, they're all trolls. Time them all out. Peter Crouch. Blue whale, fuck's sake. Right. Can we carry on now? Shall we carry on? Question number 6. Blue whale. Well played, Danny boy. You also got it right. The griffin flies. They lived during the Carboniferous period. How many wings did the griffin flies? How many wings did a griffin fly have? No, it's not the mega shark. Four, 8, 8, 4, 4, 2. Any more for any more? Come on, guys. No? The answer is actually, any more? 6. They have 6. 6 wings. The griffin fly. 16. 4, 4, 2. Don't know how bother me. Do kiwis grow on a tree, a plant, or a vine? 6 bloody Ineos. Do kiwis grow on a tree, a plant, or a vine? Oh, I see. My daughter has just glanced on here and sent me a message saying, could have worn a tie. Little bugger. Oh dear. I wasn't even going to put a shirt on, Nikki, so, you know. If I put a tie on, I got to put a false tooth in. It's just not me. What have we got now? Tree, vine. Standard's great. In it. Yes, you are right. Those who said vine. What is UK's most poisonous, non-invasive plant called? I was just going to say I'm bursting for a piss, but I can't do that knowing that my daughter could still be looking. And you're like, don't say things like that in front of your daughter. What is the UK's most poisonous, non-invasive plant called? You can give me either its known by or its Latin name, and I don't think you're going to get the Latin name. And Vulps has got it right. Well done, Stu. It's Mark Goldbridge. Gray, will you do a transfer deadline day live in a yellow tie? I think you know the answer to that, Stuart. I think you know the answer to that. Tie and Speedos. Or a Borat. No, because my daughter could watch that one too. Glanced and fucking watching it, you twat. My daughter's saying some very naughty swear words to me right now. Mark Goldbridge, Triffid. Fools, yes. Latin, Maximus Winker. Yellow tie and red waistcoat. Belladon. Don't know where she gets it from, Gray. I never speak to people with that tone or use foul language and aim it at people. I'm a very polite person. Cunts. I like the sound of Miss Patrick. She's not called Miss Patrick. Plant Poticus, soap and water. Fucking had a wash, even had a fucking shave. What's up with you? For once. Right, it's called Deadly Nightshade. Deadly Nightshade. Antrop belladonna. Everyone knows that. So for you lot. What year were bison reintroduced to the UK? I didn't even know there was any year. What year were bison reintroduced to the UK? I actually did know they were there because I wrote the questions, but I had to double check just to make sure. So yes. I've seen a bison. They're massive. Have you seen a nephilim? Because they're quite big as well. 2026, 2025. Where were you anyway with the Man United quiz, Nikki? Huh? Man United quiz. Now, that was a good show. That was better than this because nobody seems to be able to get many of these answers right. Whereas on the football quiz, it was very, very brilliant. A lot. So none of you got it right so far. So I'm going to tell you, it was 2022. Where was the last wolf killed in the UK? Now, Nikki, you should actually know this. Head the size of a minibus. Who are you talking about there? Bison. Hopefully. You had bison, didn't see many in Walthamstow. Well, London, you left a good while ago then, didn't you? In fact, when did you leave? Because I've been here since 2022. The Highlands of Scotland, I'll accept that. Yes, it was just outside a village called Helmsdale on the east coast. What is cat poo known as to biologists? What is cat poo known as to biologists? Stop typing to me, Nikki. She's still typing. Stop typing. Oh, that's hurtful. That's hurtful. Now, if you watch the rest, you might find they were all quite good and interesting. Anyway, don't need to read abuse. Left in 2003. Yes, well, you would have missed them then. That was my answer, by the way, not talking to London. Oh, right. Okay. What was your answer? London, I've seen the film. Okay. Cat litter? No. Does American wealth in London count? No. Cat poo? No. There is a since word for poo. I think it means science. Yes, it's called scat. What is bat? We're on a poo subject stroll now. What is bat poo known as to biologists? I did mainly leave because of wolves. What, you mean the football team? Somebody's been drinking all my Guinness. I'm on my last one already. There, sounds where mainly Scatman Dave, yes. Shih Tzu is a dog. Don't see the relevance. Scat is a form of music. Guano, correct, London. Guano. Basket is known as guano. Croc Dundee uses it. So he does. Batscat. Wing droppings. Great, they're freaking funny. Great, read that wrong. What, did I read something wrong? Croc Dundee uses it. Batscat, guano, scat is a form of music. Shih Tzu is a dog. I did mainly leave because of wolves. Batfink. Right. Buggers. What creature has the largest... Nikki, turn off. You're not allowed to watch this bit. Could be embarrassing. I'm your father, you're my daughter. What creature has the largest penis in the animal kingdom? And guys, no, it's not you. Steph told me it's none of you. What's the fucking answer then? I'm not telling the fucking answer. We've already had the answer. Guano. Guano. We've been there, we've done that. Badger, whale, snake. Whale. Whale. Do you know how many types of whale there are, Stu? You can't just say whale. That's like saying creature. Ant. Oh no, not him. I want you to like ban him straight away if he comes in. Now, I used to think it was the sperm whale, London, but apparently they have the largest testicles. Just text you, Nicky, if you're still watching. Probably not, no, are you not? What have I missed? Trip to the fridge. I've not seen you for an hour. How far away is your bleeding fridge? Massive coccus. Blue whale. Correct, John. So apparently the blue whale is the largest whale. Just Gray doing a dick measuring contest at the moment. Right, so, yeah, talking of, that's the quiz over. Make your own scores, whatever. Whoever won, you just say you won it. That'll do. Right. So whilst going on with that last question and writing it down a couple of days ago, and whilst checking it out for factuality, on a website called Discover Wildlife, which animal has the biggest penis? Hint, it's probably not what you think. It's not me. Penises come in a remarkable range of shapes and sizes, says Stuart. Stuart? Did you? Stuart Blackman, as he investigates which animal has the biggest, considering their rather straightforward function in life to deliver a male sperm into a female's body to fertilize her eggs. Penises come in a remarkable range of shapes and sizes. Long ones, short ones, thick, thin, straight, bent, branching and curly ones. So some have bones inside them, others are inflatable, and many are adorned with all manner of bristles, hooks, folds, flaps and flanges. Hooks? That's like wolves. The wolves, they've got hooks on theirs. That's why the male and the female wolf get stuck together and she's yelping like fucking a boy, man. Which animal has the largest penis? Size-wise, it's probably no great surprise that the biggest penis of all belongs to the largest animal ever to have existed, a blue whale. A blue whale's penis extends to up to 3 meters in length. That's considerably bigger than an elephant's one, which is 2 meters, which is probably the record holder among land animals. You know, I've seen some of them videos that Stu's got, obviously. But there's also relative size to consider. A blue whale's penis is about 1/10 of the length of the animal itself. The duck corkscrew penis, but a male Argentine lake duck is about as long as he is. Proportionately, it's the biggest penis amongst all vertebrates. And it also happens to be shaped like a corkscrew. Its dick is as long as it is itself. When not in use, it's tucked away inside the body, but is erected explosively under internal pressure like an inverted finger popping out of a rubber glove. Oh my fuck me. They must have had some laugh right. And who's actually investigated this shit? A longer penis can deliver sperm further inside the female and hence closer to the eggs, which may be a great advantage to the males of species. Argentine lake ducks include in which females mate with multiple males, the little slags, the many spiny projections covering the duck's penis, which are thought to be involved in removing the sperm deposited previously by other males. Ew. You just wouldn't want that on your widgie, would you? They're also the result of competition between males. Size matters very much to barnacles. Barnacles? To the point that even a well-endowed lake duck cannot compete. Anchored As they are to one spot for the entirety of their adult lives, these peculiar crustaceans, they are basically shrimp-like animals that glue themselves on their backs to rocks and wave their legs around. Oh, I'm glad it was the legs they're waving around to catch food. Are unable to go off in search of a mate. Instead, they rely on an extraordinarily long penis to do the searching for them. Imagine that. Imagine we had to live like that. You're just walking down the street and your dick goes, woo, over there, over there. Come back, you're embarrassing me. Okay, now. Doubling the length of the penis quadruples the area and hence the number of mates that can be reached. And barnacles are pushed theirs to the point that it becomes a liability. I bet it does. They could trip over them. Oh, no, they don't move, do they? They're stuck to the rock. Well, the mates might trip over them. Up to 8 times their body length, this flexible appendage, is that what they call it, is at risk of being snapped off. Stop it! By the currents. Indeed, barnacles living in choppy waters grow shorter, stouter members. Well, we call them members now, compared to those in more sheltered spots. And once the mating season is over, the enormous organ fucking hell, is reabsorbed and regenerated the following year. Guys, I didn't start this shit. I did not write that. That's nothing to do with me. Oh, God almighty. I've been Grey 100. This is MUFC Debate. Out.